Well, welcome back to Color 10 Daybreak. Brad from Gettin Basted. I see some meat, some lime, some pineapple. We're throwing a party.
Yeah, absolutely, man. We're going to do some street tacos, right?
There we go.
Al Pastor style. It's my favorite kind. Down in the Yucatan, man, it's got some good fruit, got some good flavor, and they're really easy to make, actually. So we're going to go through that.
And nothing says summer more than like a pineapple.
Oh, man. So you want a boneless pork butt, and what we're going to do is normally this is a low and slow meat, right? We're not going to do that today. Today we're going to slice it as thin as we can. We're going to marinate it, and then we're going to actually throw it on the grill and just grill it, you know, 10 or 15 minutes, just till it's cooked.
You need time to party. You don't have time to let this sit.
Man, it's just, well, the pork butt's got so much flavor, so much connective tissue, so much fat in there.
Yep.
And it's a shame that you got to sit there and people think they got to cook it for 8, 10 hours. You don't have to. We're going to get this thing done in 10 or 15 minutes, right? What we're going to do is, like I said, you just want to slice it as thin as you possibly can. And you're just getting these nice strips of meat that we're going to marinate. So we've got a few chunks. We're going to take that, and we've got our Al Pastor marinade, which essentially just consists of some pineapple juice. I put some chipotle pepper in there, a little bit of cider vinegar, some cumin, a little bit of oregano. We'll put the recipe up on the website. Everybody can go in there and check it out. But it's just a real simple marinade.
Real easy to make.
Real easy to make. And then you can let this thing go for a couple hours. I would let it go for at least a couple of hours.
Okay.
So we'll let that go for a little bit, put it in the chill chest, and we'll come back and grill it. So we've got a pretty hot grill, and one thing I like to do when I'm grilling is have a hot side and a cold side. That way, if things get away from you, you can move it over to the cold side, but we're definitely wanting to cook this hot. So we're gonna start, we've got that grill at about 600 degrees, and we're gonna take that pork out and just lay it on there, and you can hear that sizzle. That's exactly what we're looking for.
Pretty quick. Remember, we cut it extremely thin, so it's gonna go right
That's
through.
exactly right. We want it to cook quick and get a little bit of char on there. You know, how they do it in Mexico is they're almost like spits that rotate around a fire, you know, and we're trying to simulate that flavor, get that char, get that Al Pastor experience. Put that on there. We're going to close this down, let it cook for about, like I said, about 5 minutes. While we're doing that, we're going to check out the vegetables over here that we're going to put on there, fruits.
All right, so let's start with the pineapple here first.
Yeah, and that's one of the things that's really great about the Al Pastor, that's sweet and savory. That's going to go. So what we're going to do is actually cut it in a ring so we can throw that and get a little bit of grill on that as well. So the best thing to do is just cut off the top and the bottom, and then you can just go around and cut off the outside of the pineapple. And if you want to, while I'm slicing these up, if you want to sprinkle them a little bit of salt, always put a little bit of seasoning on there. And we're going to cut up some limes that we're going to finish this thing with, because you got to have the lime juice.
Well, if you had to, you could throw these in the drinks too if you had any left over.
Yeah, amen. This ought to be done with a margarita, shouldn't it?
Yeah, it's not a barbecue if it doesn't include that.
You got these seasoned. We're just going to take them and take them straight over the grill. Yeah, pull that thing open. We can look at our pork. Move a couple of those things.
And that didn't take long.
No, we're starting to get some good char, good color on there. And that's exactly what you're looking for. Good marks on there.
It's like you're a pro.
I've done this a few times. I've had a couple tacos in my day. So we've got that pineapple on there. We're gonna get some color on that, and we're done. We're gonna chop it up and make some tacos. We're just gonna chop up, and you can see some of that's just nice and tender. And then we're going to get a little bit of that pineapple. Remember that core in that pineapple, so you don't want to get that, but we're just going to get a few pieces of pineapple. So we'll take a little bit of that meat right in the middle. A lot of that meat.
A lot of it, yeah. And then, don't skip me here, Brad.
And then you got to have some pineapple on there. And then you always come back and hit it with a little bit of acid. So we're going to hit it with a little bit of the lime juice, right? And give everybody a few limes like that, and then
you're good to go.
Oh man, can't wait to eat them.
All right, Brad from Gettin Basted. Daybreak will be right back.